Hello, my friends. Welcome to another Stryker break. It's a Wednesday. Midweek mixers are here, and we've got baseball, basketball, and football breaks. The first two breaks of the day going to be baseball. We got the new release, Topps Chrome Black. We're mixing in some other releases throughout the years. Try to hit up a couple of years. Get the checklists really nice for multiple people, multiple teams. Then we're moving on to some basketball. We've got the brand new Topps Chrome Cosmic Basketball and Bowman basketball with Topps Chrome Mega Box mixed in. Then we're going to do football. There's a little something special at the end of the football break. We've got an actual mystery Fanatics Under Wraps autographed football in that break. So if you're ready, then I'm ready. Let's get right into it. Break number one. How's everybody doing today? Chat, fired up? What's going on? Michael's here nice and early. Jenks, Red Sox King, like to see you here. Monkey Business, Chicken Straps, Ben Cool, and Philip. Some early folks here. I like it. Got skunked the last break, and Stryker was nice enough to throw in a free pack. No better breaker. Try to take care of you, Carter. Camille coming in with a 35 spot. Hope it's a hot hands kind of day, Stryker. It always is. It always ends up being somehow. Something weird, some huge hit is coming out. You know it. Always. I appreciate your generosity. Well, we've got the Topps Chrome Black on the stage, ready to go. I hope you guys liked my last couple videos. Posted a football variety, had some hanger boxes, value boxes, and mega boxes. Did a little comparison. It was super expensive and didn't get anything that great really, but that was a lot of product to get ripped. Tons of parallels. This is a nice comparison to see, you know, like if you just focus in on one format, if you want to go ham on one format, like what's the best way to go? And, you know, the mega boxes are, I think they're the winner, but you can't really go wrong with hanger boxes either. They're, with the additional parallels, like something happened with the hanger boxes in Topps Chrome Football with those parallels. Like there seems to be like a doubling of the amount of refractors and pulsars that you get, because there's just like there's so many in there, and the bang for the buck is actually pretty good. Also had part 2 on Stryker Unleashed of the Mo2 Masters of the Universe grading. We're almost there. We're almost up to the monetization numbers. I appreciate you guys. Go check it out. Stryker Unleashed. It's my second channel. I'm going to try to keep some stuff posted on there throughout the year. A little bit different. Not the typical baseball, basketball, football type of breaks. We're going to start with a pack. I like this mix. Pack, then the encased auto, then another pack. Who else is here? Dom, what's up? Jordan, first break, nice. You got the Magic in the basketball break. Open to a trade. Just sent in the Blacklight rare parallel of the Hulk. I pulled, oh, fingers crossed, nice. Hope you get a gem. Senga, Young, Dolander, Sale, and the purple parallel. That's not too bad. 5 of 75, Mizorowski. Jaron Duran. Got stand-worthy card number 1. This is why I like starting with a Topps Chrome Black. You get your stand-worthy cards right away. I mean, you know we're going to get at least 3 from Topps Chrome Black. Features 2 numbered cards. Guarantee we're going to get a couple of numbered cards. Sometimes there's an extra, actually. A couple of numbered cards and an encased hit. Here's the auto. It's purple. Augustin Ramirez to 75. Going to the Marlins. Yasiel. Congratulations. Boom. Can't believe Kurtz isn't in the product. He's not in this? That's strange. Oh, that is a nice hit. That's a color match. Basayo rookie to 25. Nick. This hit is yours, my friend. Beautiful. Acuna and Gabby. What should we open up next? We got a nice variety today. I think I want to dive into this, man. It's been a minute since I've opened a hobby box, a 24 Heritage High number. Checklist is phenomenal. This is going to be great to cover a lot of the teams, getting some good rookies. Maybe we get lucky, get a real one. If you're new to the game, I'll try to explain some stuff to you. Box loader. I forgot about the box loaders. They've kind of stopped doing these. This might be the last release at a box loader. Jackson Merrill rookie. What do you say? You know what? I'm just going to set him aside. That way we don't knock him over accidentally. Got to make a custom cardboard protection for that. I don't have any cases like top loaders or anything. Okay. Oh, yes. These packs. Now I remember. It all came back so fast. Why haven't you done a hobby box of this lately? Oh, yeah. The packs are tedious. It's okay. We'll get through it together. Let's get a conversation going on in the chat. I'll tell you about my day. We got over 100 in the house. Hit that like button while I'm telling my state of mind. I could not sleep last night. I don't know why. I was tossing and turning. I didn't eat anything before bed. Usually that's the problem. Is like I'll eat some chocolate or something right before bed and then I can't sleep. Look at how dark the back is of some of these. Look at the... It's really weird. But usually it's because I'll eat something before bed or exercise before bed or too close and my heart rate's hasn't calmed down yet or something. Endorphins going through, I don't know. But last night I'm just like tossing and turning. So I woke up this morning groggy and just like, last time I looked at the clock, it was like 4:30 and I still hadn't fallen asleep. So I have a case of slow brain today. You may know a little bit about slow brain. Like before you have your coffee in the morning, it's like my body's just going through the motions and my brain is like secondary. Like I know what to do and my body's just doing what I gotta do. And then my brain is lagging behind. It's weird. They got them to the point where this is automatic. Part of it was that like I gotta make these brakes the day before. It takes a long time to like assemble the brakes, figure out how much everything costs, make a thumbnail, all that kind of stuff. And I didn't get to it until late last night. That was part of the reason, I guess. I didn't get to go to bed. It's my nephew's birthday. It was yesterday, and normally like I'll start building the brakes during the afternoon. So like I have a head start on it, get it done well in advance. But like it was like midnight and I'm like trying to assemble the brakes. Figure everything out. Sucks about Scooble. Yeah, it's professional sports for you. Although it's not that big of a deal. He'll be back this year. One of my friends is a PA and he's friends with a lot of surgeons, and his best man in his wedding is actually, he does like elbow surgeries. So he knows all about this kind of thing. He said it's not going to be that, like he won't be out that long. Pretty much as soon as you're done with the surgery, you get right back into ramping up, almost like a spring training. So it takes kind of a spring training amount of ramp up, 4 to 6 weeks. I don't know how soon he's going to be able to get in to get the surgery. That's probably the factor that's going to be the slowest part of it. I tell you, if I was in line to get elbow surgery and it was like, hey, can Scooble take your spot? I'd be like, yeah, I'll wait another day. Ken says I have slow brain all day at my age. Yeah. You know what I did? I got this. Let me show you. I took two of these. We'll see. We'll see if it works. Alpha Brain. You know what? The best part about this is all the cards are faced in the same direction. Churio, let's stack them up. Stack up the good rooks. Imanaga. Merrill. Let's get a good parallel. Starting with a White Rowdy. Our first Chrome is Cole Winn to $6.99. That's going to Hampton. Jack Leiter. Decent. We got a real one. You are not guaranteed an autograph in this. It's an autograph or a relic, so we got kind of lucky. Real one auto, Cade Marlowe for the Mariners. Going to Eric. Good old slow brain. Full win to $6.99. We should get silver. Cool to get a black. Wenzel Perez, Teoscar. So these are exclusive in the hobby box. It's a nice color match. Teoscar, the blues. You get greens in the blaster boxes. Drew Waters to $6.99. It's a nice Ellie rookie performers. Jackson Holiday rookie. Aqualadolo. Graham Pauley. White parallel, Aroldis Chapman. There's Wyatt. Lots of good rookies in this. This is a great product. There's a black. That's all I was asking for. To $75. Joe Ryan. Camille. Congratulations. Low numbered Chrome. Blue Tanner Scott. Brian Reynolds to $6.99. Man, the amount of numbered Chromes you get is crazy in this. Vladdy. So there's a Skeens rookie. You know we're going to check all the boxes off. Julio, perfectly programmed. This is my favorite insert out of this. Perfectly programmed. Pajes, everybody. We're getting all of them. Okay. Lots of stuff to take care of in this break. Let's double stack those. Correa's out for the year? I didn't know that. What's up, Rich? Kirkering. Blue Kirkering. And we got a silver to $225 Abreu. I love these hobby boxes. Yamamoto rookie. Gosh dang, dude, this has got to be the best bang for the buck product available. Darno. Oh, and a mini. You know, these minis are quite collectible too. Randy. People try to put this set together, and there aren't a ton of these. The minis. They used to be numbered, I think, to 100. But set collectors covet those. Renhefo blue. And that'll do it. Renhefo. Jose up there. Okay. Next on the docket, we got a little bit of 22 Bowman. This is a little bit of a sloppy one. Particulate all over the place. 2022 Bowman Hobby Box. Good firsts come out of here. This is a good product overall. Good rookies and firsts. Had a variation. Oh, was it? Sweet. Let me see that. I'm top loading the Yamamoto anyway. Might as well put him up on the stage. Just sweet Yamamoto. Does it even say? Missing sig? Man, the backs are so dark you can't even see anything. Usually it would be right there. Missing facsimile. That's a banger. That's actually quite a valuable card. Let's see. I'm curious. Is that how all of them are? Might be how all of them look. Oh, wait. Oh, dude, there's the sig right there. That's why. You couldn't see it. All good. He's stand-worthy either way. I was wondering. Usually they'll say, like, missing signature. Or something like that. Signature. Anthony says opened a box at Heritage last week and pulled out white Yamamoto and a real one reverse auto of Jim Rice. Nice. Have you opened any Topps Chrome Megas? Baseball? I mean, pretty much the answer to anything is yes. Topps Chrome basketball, football, baseball. Yes, I've opened all the Megas. If you're talking about football, because that's the most recent Mega Box to come out. Yeah, I just made a video opening a couple videos. Loves cards. Go check out my channel, man. You must be new around here. Hit that subscribe button. Hit the thumbs up. Go check out my catalog. I got thousands of videos, dude. Everything that comes out, I open. Almost everything. I'm sure there's something here or there that I miss. Bowman's coming out. I got a little updated list. UFC Chrome. Strange, because there's two different dates. There's multiple different dates going around for UFC Chrome, but I think it's coming out on Friday. So if that's the case, we'll be ripping a little UFC Chrome on Friday. 2026 Bowman baseball is out on the 13th of May. So that'll be next week. 1 week from today. And then we've got NBA Hoops is coming out on the 14th. Topps Finest Football on the 15th. Cosmic Football pre-orders on the 18th. And Topps Chrome Platinum Baseball is June 5th. Some upcoming releases. Max Muncy first. Marte. There we go. There's a Cheerio. Chrome first. You make any money from this hobby? You must be a child. That's an inappropriate question to ask somebody in a public setting. Cal Raleigh. Jordan Walker. Virtuosic Vibrations. Jordan Lawler. How much money do you make? Before and after taxes. If you don't mind me asking. I know, I'm just teasing you. Churio first. So we got the paper and the chrome. And Cal Raleigh rookie. San Quentin. Junior San Quentin. Atomic. Oh, there we go. I mean, nobody. If that was just for me, we'd have fun with it. Lopez to $4.99. We'd have a little fun with that one, maybe. I was searching for Christopher Sanchez cards to start collecting. He does not have a Topps rookie card? I couldn't tell you about Christopher Sanchez rookies, unfortunately. I don't know. Not sure. Why is this flipped around, I wonder? No reason whatsoever. Psych. Rafaela first. Hassel. Joe Ryan, Rookie of the Year favorites. We will get an auto out of here, hopefully. Luis Matos. Jason Dominguez, Bowman in 3D. Back in the day, that was a sweet card. Aaron Judge. Greg Jones. All right. Let's get these things sleeved up real quick. Top loaded. 34 Media. Good afternoon in America. So these are thick. That's like a 55 point right there. Another stack. There's a Strider rookie. Ohtani paper. Ellie first. That's one that we're looking for. Get him top loaded. What we really want, though, is the Chrome version. Can you bring your pal? Chrome Ellie. Bring him out. Jaron Duran rookie. Bayo first. Edward Cabrera. Trace Sweeney first. Blaze, Virtuosic Vibrations. Nice. James Wood first. Brandon's got the Padres. Henry Davis to 299. And Felix Valerio's our auto. 55 point on that. Back in 2022, the thickies came out all the time. $2 a.m. in Australia. You bought one of those Yamamotos yesterday? That's wild. Man, I probably had... Jeez, I've opened up so much of that. I opened up a whole case of the Blasters 2024 Heritage High numbers. At least one. I might have opened up 2 cases of Blasters. Eduardo Lopez to 499. It's a refractor first for Boston. Just for my personals, 2 cases. I love it. Colson Montgomery first. This year is good. A lot of good firsts. And if you don't know about the firsts, just a quick rundown. So it's like the most collectible card of a player. You've got paper firsts that come out of Bowman. Paper and chrome. The chrome, like this, is more valuable. Maybe twice as much as the paper version. So if you get one of these, gem them up. That's going to be one of the most valuable base rookies or cards, base cards of a player. And then their first autograph also comes out of Bowman, Bowman Chrome, or Bowman Draft, depending on kind of like if they're international or if they're actually drafted in the draft. If they're a college player, they get drafted and they come out of Bowman Draft. Let's do this. 2025 Archive Signature Series. Cased buyback. I've got hockey stuff too on the channel. Just, I don't open that all the time. Nice! Strider rookie auto. Numbered to 80. I love that. We got a little Strider PC. Sick hit, Michael. Let's do another box of black. Yeah, actually I do. I got a little bit of hockey. I don't watch a lot of hockey, so, but I do appreciate the sport, and the Red Wings, when they're good, I'll get into it. But they haven't been very good in a while, unfortunately. I'm not going to complain, though, because Pistons are in the playoffs. Michigan just won a national championship in basketball. They won a natty in football. The Lions are really good. The Tigers are good. So I'm not complaining if just the Red... I mean, it's not like the Red Wings are horrible. They almost made the playoffs. I just don't know a lot about hockey. Like the players, you know. Hard to pronounce their names, too. Kutch, Edwards, Arise, and Garcia to 150. Oh, yes, a Nocturnal Judge, too. That is a nice one. I like these cards. I've been playing a little Diablo 4. They just came out with another expansion. This reminds me, like the setting. Dark woods, swampy. That is going to Cameron. Beautiful. I love those packs. You get your numbered card and then an insert. Those inserts are always tough too, like out of here. We're filling up the stage. Ogasawara. I can't say his name. I even looked it up. Ogasara. We're going to go with that to 50. Daniel, congratulations. He's even got his number on there. Shinosuke Ogasara. Got it. Carter Jensen. Rodon and a gold to 50. Vladdy. 46 out of 50. For Phillip. Did you guys see Valdez Plunk story? Any thoughts on that? Seems to be two different sides of that story. Our side thinks that there was no reason for him to get ejected there. There were no warnings in place. I think the problem was it looked like a fastball, high and tight fastball. Usually they don't miss that bad with their fastballs. It's kind of a known thing. Like if you're going to hit someone, hit them with the breaking stuff. That way you can be like, oops, it slipped. 25 Stadium Club. Get an autograph out of this box. It's a hobby. So deliberate. Yeah, that Valdez is a bit of a hothead. Just gotta be better. Pitch better, dude. He walked off the mound immediately, too. He got ejected and he just turned and walked. There's no argument. Just like, all right, see ya. I was done with this game anyway. Makes the Tigers look bad. Why? It's one man. Makes him look bad. Unless you think that it was like intentional by AJ, which he came out and said it wasn't right away to the player. Like, yeah, we didn't. This wasn't like an intentional thing. I don't think that's his style. There's no reason. There's no reason to intentionally hit him there. If it's out of frustration, then that's on Valdez. That's one man accountable for his actions. It's like if my brother goes and commits a crime. It's not on me. Nothing to do with it. Yeah, he probably did it on purpose. Like, I'm not arguing that. The way he walked off. Like, if he would have just been like, I just suck. No, I can't command my pitches. That's all. No, I didn't even argue it. It's just like, I got places to be. These packs are not opening very well. Weird. Weird packs. All right, here we go. They paid him, brought him in. You're just salty. Are you a Red Sox fan, Ben? Chipper to 25. This is a sweet one, man. Low numbered chipper to 25. That is not a common pull out of this. Slam or stand. The Tigers brought him in to pitch. They didn't bring him in to throw at people. This is not something that they would want. I mean, literally, like, the guy's done one other thing that I know of. That one time he, like, maybe threw the wrong pitch at his catcher. That was a bad look. Well, outside of that, I mean, it's not like the dude's a like domestic abuser or something. Like some players, Ozuna. I mean, he gets thrown around the league. Nobody cares about that. Is it a bad look for all the teams that had him? Braves, bad luck. Pirates, bad luck. Ashcraft. Nope, nobody even cares. I love this card. Skeens tossing the pigskin. Cam Smith. Yours for the taking. And this is a picture of the last time Tatis had fun on the baseball diamond. Scooble. Oh, that is a gnarly. I love this. Victor. What a great auto on there. Is it a Tigers Victor? Yes, it is. Greg. Awesome pull, dude. Man, look at that. Sig. I mean, you can just separate the men from the boys. Like the ones who care from the ones who don't based on that right there alone. Granted, he does have a little more time on his hands these days. He's got plenty of time to give you a good auto. Churio, Judge, Savage Sluggers. How about a bonus auto? They do exist. Nick Kurtz, rookie. Frank Thomas. There's CJ, and yours for the taking, James Wood, rookie. It's a cool orange copper Acuna. Upside down Turner. Schmidt break glass. There's Jace, Judge. That's a nice Judge. Hey, they do exist. Bonus auto? George Springer, the very last card. No way. Ha ha. Phil. What a pleasant surprise. We've got 3 boxes left. I think we're going to go this route first. 23 Finest. 2 chrome autos, man. This stuff's getting more slim pickings. They're taking autographs away from us, so if we can go back in time a little bit and get an additional autograph for a decent deal, we're going to take advantage of that. It's a good year, too. Green says, my son pulled a Jackson Dart image variation true gold out of a mega last week. Whoa. No way. Congratulations to him. Oh no, look who's on back. At least it's not his rookie. Nice Judge to 175. Cameron. That's an Aqua Shimmer. Nice looking card. 2023. Still dealing with the thicks. Shea rookie. Meneses refractor. Garrett Mitchell rookie. It's going to be the auto. Nope. Oh, Cal Raleigh though to 125. It's nice. Going to Eric. Gorman rookie. Steer rookie. Headliners Ichiro. Looks like a refractor. Cody Clemens rookie autograph. It's going to Brent. That's going to be thick too. Hunter Brown rookie. Josh Young refractor rookie. There's a Gunner rookie. JJ Bleday rookie. And Cal Mitchell to 199. Fernando. Another Gunner rookie. That one is... she's a little thin on the bottom. Riley rookie. Man, there's a lot of good rooks in this class. So many. Let's get a good auto to go with it. Christopher Morel. Otani. Freddie refractor. Base Freddie. So they didn't do the tiers in this. This was, I think, the last finest release before they started doing the tiers of rarity. Uncommon, common, uncommon, rare. Jeter headliners. Josh Young rookie. Spencer Steer to 300. Followed by Christopher Morel. Man, is that a cool card. On card as well. To 150. Cubbies. Justin. Curse of the WBC. Skubal, Acuna, Soto. It's a lot of players that played in that, but remember we talked about it. We didn't really talk about injuries, but if it was going to set some people back, the WBC, I think if I remember that poll correctly, most people thought it wasn't going to do anything, wasn't going to mess with anything. You guys remember that? Who was here when we had the poll about the WBC? Is it going to hurt people? Is it going to help people? Or is it not going to matter? We're almost at 100 likes. Please hit the like button. And thank you. 25 tops chrome. Who you got, Carter? Oh, you got the Athletics. Gotcha. Okay. Well, we got you a Kurtz rookie. I remember seeing that. Got you a Bleday. Was that a parallel Bleday? So far. Yeah, what was the... I was watching that game, that Braves game, when Acuna pulled up lame. I was grabbing his hammy. Was it just a hamstring strain? Yeah, Tatis not producing at all. Very disappointing. Lackluster. There's no reason for it. Like, other than... I don't know. There's really no reason for it. He's now a veteran player, by the way. He's... To just be across the board that poor. Not just offense, but offensively, defensively, everything just kind of like mediocre. His OPS plus is like in the 70s. No excuse for that. Unless he's hurt, playing hurt, I guess. Guess that's an excuse, but it's kind of a detriment to the team. Wow, an orange right away. Blue Jays orange. Will Wagner, orange wave auto to 25. Philip, couple of stand-worthy cards already. It's a Matt Shaw rook. That's a Scooble image variation. I think 60. Sure is. Can you? What timing? Greg. Congratulations. That's a cool card. I've never pulled this card before. Never seen it before. We're getting awfully close to the stage here. Move that back a little. Give me a little breathing room. Ohtani power players. Mullins refractor. That's what the regular Scooble looks like. You would think the image variation would be the one in his City Connect uniform. Skeens. Judge power players. Churio. Langoliers Prism. Yeah, Acuna was average. You were waiting for him to get injured. He wasn't really doing much. Brent Rooker. Another Ohtani. We got two Ohtani inserts. Andrew Vaughn to 199. Another Ohtani. Geez, we got three Ohtani chrome inserts. Ben Rice rookie. Corbin Carroll refractor. In the last box of break number 1 is another Topps Chrome Black box. I don't know about Acuna, man. I'm starting to get a little bit worried. Like, after the first knee, it was like, yeah, he should be fine. And then the second time, it was like, well, that might start adding up. But I'm sure he's young enough. That'll be fine. And then now this, it's like, is it a compensation injury? I'm starting to get worried. Because he's, hate to say injury prone. But, you know, you start getting scar tissue in the knees and stuff. And his game relies on speed. Dylan Dingler to 75. Purple mini diamond for Greg. Here comes the auto. Orlando Hernandez. For the Yankees, Cameron. Wow. It's quite an auto, too. Good job. Good job, Orlando. If I was Topps, man, it's one thing to be like, listen, youngsters, the veterans, look how they sign. See how they care? The old timers, the retired legends. We're just going to have them sign all the stuff if you guys don't want the extra money. If your autos are going to be so pathetic. Should they cancel the WBC because of all these injuries? Max Scherzer, 18 of 50. There's an Ohtani. Or should they just say, okay, like, if you're professionals can't play? Or could they just go, all right, it's on a team-to-team basis. Like, if you guys want your boys to do this, it's on you. I mean, not all of them are going to get injured. I'd like to see a stat. We should look into ChatGPT. Ask it. Make it figure it out. Well, that's the last box. Let us check out the hits. Starting out with a stack of Ohtanis. Boom, 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 boom. Garcia to 150. Dingler to 75. Scherzer to 50. James Wood Chrome first. Henry Davis to 299. Lopez to 499. Ellie first. San Quentin Atomic. Abreu to 225. Churio Chrome first. Lopez to 499. Valerio first auto. Joe Ryan Black Chrome to 75. Cole Winn to 699. Cade Marlowe Real One Rookie Auto. Brian Reynolds to 699. Drew Waters to 699. Ramirez to 75. Mizorowski to 75. Basayo to 25. Chipper Jones to 25. Ogasara to 50. Tarek Skubal image variation. Vladdy to 50. Spencer Strider rookie auto to 80. Cody Clemens rookie autograph. It's a blue Christopher Morel rookie auto to 150. Aaron Judge to 175. Springer auto. There's an Aaron Judge Nocturnal. It's a tough insert. Will Wagner to 25. His rookie auto. Orlando Hernandez to 75. Victor Martinez. Unnumbered. I still think these should be numbered, but It's a Red Judge. Spencer Steer to 300. Cal Raleigh to 125. Cal Mitchell to 199. And Andrew Vaughn to 199. Let's do it again and call it break number 2. You ready, break number 2? Good luck. Got the spreadsheet out, ready to go. You guys ready? Let me see it in the chat. Break number 2. Give me some yeah-yeahs in the chat. Alpha brain kicking in. I feel like I can move matter with my mind now. A little bit of telekinesis. Moving. Not enough alpha brain. Cal Raleigh got hurt too? I didn't know that. Jackson Merrill. Skeens. Kyle Teal, rookie to 199. Jordan Westberg. Autograph to 150. It's going Bobby. Going to Bobby. Got that Kyle Teal. We got another pack. Murakami auto incoming. Let's do it. Sasaki. We'll get one. Another. Oh. Got 2 of the existing 25 Orange Basayo autos. We may have gotten another Orange Basayo. I think we might have, like, last week. Bryce. Bobby. Nice Basayo. A mini Jose Cruz on top. Mini relative to the big old box loader. Also, it just seems small. Legit 1975 throwback card. Miscut. Put him up there. Jeffrey, congratulations. And here we go. The packs that are tedious to open. Tops, if you don't ever want to do these kind of packs again, I'd be cool with it. Just put everything in the same kind of packs that you put Topps, Chrome, Cosmic in. Those packs are easy to rip. What does high number mean? Asks Ditch Pickle. High number is just, it's almost like, you know, Topps Update. It's kind of like that. It's like the update series for Heritage. The number on the cards are higher. I think it's 401 through 600. Chrome Platinum. Oh my God, dude. I missed it. Can't believe I missed it. Yesterday was a busy day. Every day's a busy day. You opened so much Heritage High number, 24 Heritage High numbers, sent a pack to get graded as a tribute. What was your best pull out of that? Do you remember? Did you get any good real ones? Cases were gone like 2 minutes. It was insane. Yeah, everything on the... You know, they do it that way on purpose. They just put enough out there that it'll sell out immediately. That way the demand... I mean, the demand is high. It's not like it's artificial. Also, I don't think they want to spend the resources shipping out individual boxes, like a ton of them, but I don't really know exactly what their strategy is. It's not like Platinum's some kind of... Like, it's popular, a lot of people like it, but it's not some super coveted release as far as like, I don't know, it's not like on the hierarchy, it's not Bowman, it's not Topps Chrome, it's not Topps Update, it's not like a high-end Dynasty or something like that. It's just something that is generally affordable for people, and there's a lot of parallels that come out of there, and you've got on-card autographs for a reasonable price, I guess. Dusty Baker to $6.99. What a boss. Toothpick and all. I suppose if you got one without a toothpick, that'd be like an SP. Skeens. Hernays. Aqua. Pajes. You like it? It's fun to rip. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people do like it. I'm trying to articulate something that's... It's not that people don't like it, because they do. As a matter of fact, it typically gets the most positive reaction and feedback of any release that I can remember. Like in the comment section, and you know, I talk to a lot of people in the hobby, and generally just almost everybody really loves it. I think I'm probably one of the few people that is just like, eh. I think it's okay. It's fine. Somewhere in the middle on my list of ones that I like. Wyatt. One thing about it that nobody ever talks about is the QC is not great on it, generally. Now, every release is its own individual thing, so... Corey Julks, and that's the perfectly programmed you want. Otani. Yeah, that sums it up, Smitty. Solid product, decent price, and you get an auto. That sums it up. And it's chrome, so it's like it's elevated above a normal, you know, flagship Series 1 or whatever, Series 2. Somewhere in between flagship and Topps Chrome update lies Platinum. Bidot. Well, we're 2 for 2 real one autos. That was going to Ron. Congratulations on the autograph. Rookie auto. Churio, we're stacking them up. Time for a parallel of a good rookie. There's so many of them. Matt Olson, silver to 225. It's for John. What's the timeline on Acuna, by the way? It's not like that long, right? 4 to 6. Basayo, monster. Yeah, I know. 2025 Topps Dynasty pre-orders go live May 11th. One of these days I'll rip one of those. Whew. They are expensive. Barger. It's expensive, but it is like, you know, it's your shot at pulling a grail piece. I don't know how much a box is of that. I can't remember. But we're talking RPAs, high-end pieces. The prices go up on everything anyway. Even if I were to quote you a price, it would be wrong. Everything's gone up. Everything. Anyone look at the Series 2 checklist? No, I have not yet. Acuna's on the 10-day. Yeah. There's a lot of players that are like underperforming. Blue Iglesias, Yamamoto, Chrome Raleigh, Otani then and now, that's strange. Looks like we didn't even get a mini out of this box. That goes to show you that they're a little uncommon. Need to bust open a fresh pack of sleeves already. Check out cardshells.com. Get yourself some pre-cut corners on the sleeves. Easy Glide soft sleeves. Use the code Stryker26 for a discount. Encased auto. Last one was a Strider rookie auto. Let's go. Let's get somehow a better one than that even. Really? James Outman 101. Nice. That is, I've never seen a relic auto come out of one of these like this. 101 Outman, no way. Derek, congratulations. Hey, that's the hit of the break already. Nice. Should we? Let's just do it. Yeah, let's do it. Congratulations. Our first 101 of the day. Our first of many. '22 Bowman. Still waiting for Merrill to shine. He's been kind of like up and down, streaky. But it seems like he's back this year. His batting average, like he's a high batting average guy. So when it's all said and done, I expect his batting average to be close to 300. But right now he is, so he's leading off today. Oh man, he's actually on quite a tear. So the last 4 games, he's gone 2 for 4, 1 for 4 with a steal, 2 for 4 with a home run, 3 for 5 with 2 runs and 2 RBIs and a steal. So he's stealing bases again this year, which I thought he would. And I don't know, I don't know if you guys remember this, but I was talking about it before the season started, that I think Merrill is going to, because the pundits didn't think he was going to, the fantasy pundits. Didn't think that he was going to steal bases because he didn't last year. But I thought that was all part of him being injured, like over and over and over with little mild minor injuries last year. And that he was going to, you know, be like closer to a 2020 guy again. Probably a little more power than that, hopefully. But he's only got 4 home runs, 7 stolen bases already this year. Batting .235. So hopefully he's kind of on the way up. But he's got sky-high potential, man. Honestly, if he puts it all together, he's got MVP potential because he has a really nice glove. He can get WAR. He can get the counting stats. He's on a team, supposedly a good offense, even though they haven't really done much yet. So he batting 1 to 4 in the lineup. He's going to get runs, steal chances, RBIs, home runs, everything. And he should bat close to 300. So that's a guy who can, and he's young, very young, potential MVP someday. Yeah, and he's got hops. He's striking out a little bit more than normal, but I don't think that's going to, so does everybody. It's like a plague in Major League Baseball. Low batting average, high strikeout rate, selling out for power. Riley kind of figured it out. Like Riley, I think he led the league in home strikeouts last year, or was close. And he's really trimmed those down based on just an off-season effort to get better at that. But last year he was selling out for power. He had a lot of home runs last year, Riley. What do you think? No team wanted to give Murakami a long well, it's probably, you know, the difference in the leagues. It's tough to know. Man, there's some freaking cards sticking together here. It's tough to know when you haven't played in the majors before, but then again, they gave Colt Emerson a contract, and they're still just letting him simmer, I guess, down in the minors. He had a wrist injury that he was dealing with, and they've got, like, I don't think that they thought Cole Young was going to be as good as he is. Like, Cole Young is really good, and they've moved him up in the order too. He's batting 6th today. He deserved it. He deserves to be batting higher in the order, dude. Cole Young is crushing. Second baseman for Seattle. He's got, like, he's been batting in the 8 hole. He's batting .262, 3 homers, 19 RBIs, 2 stolen bases. Last couple games, he hasn't done anything. Like, he hasn't gotten any cumulative stats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 5, 6 games. But before that, he was on a crazy roll. RBI in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 games in a row. He was doing it all. So it's a long-term thing with Major League Baseball. We haven't even begun hardly. What are we, maybe a quarter of the way through the season? Are we even? It's May 5th. People like to jump to conclusions, but we really got to at least give it to the All-Star game. Can you imagine, like, we would, with Julio Rodriguez, he doesn't even show up till after the All-Star game. It's a freaking MVP caliber player if he actually produces in the first half. Blake Snell, he doesn't show up till the second half. He's a multiple Cy Young Award winner. Luke Waddell to 125. Imagine giving up on those guys. There's a Chrome Ellie. We were asking for that out of the first box. Carlos Aguilar. Atomic. Yeah, Yankees are crushing it for sure. Why is nobody talking about Ellie anymore? I'll talk about him all show. Ellie's my boy. He's one of the best players in the league right now. I think he's probably top 3. Batting .275 with 8 steals and 10 home runs already. Last 3 games he hasn't done anything. He went 3 for 4 2 games ago. Looks like even Ellie's striking out a lot. And he's one of the best players. Like, if you talk about the player rater, ESPN player rater for fantasy baseball, Ellie is, let me see, I think he's like number 3. He is number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's number 6 over the course of the whole year in the ESPN player rater for all of 2026. But if you're talking the last 30 days, which is almost the whole season so far, he's number 3. So, Ellie's the man. He's tearing it up. Jason Dominguez, come on, give us something to talk about. We got the Chrome Ellie. Jacob DeGrom to 99. Mets DeGrom. Going to Jacob. Missed a Churio Chrome. There's James Wood. Bobby. Julio. You know who they called up recently? Like, the Giants are making some moves. Giants are making some moves. Let me see if anybody in the chat has any take on Jesus Rodriguez. San Francisco. Catcher, third baseman, infield utility guy. Oh, this could be huge. Prospect auto of Roner Quintero. Legendary Cubs prospect. PJ, maybe you can do some research on this gentleman and find out what's up. Roner Quintero. How do you like your coffee? Thick and black. Nothing. Nothing back there. Man, that was we got the Ellie, I guess. JR, thanks for becoming a hitter. Appreciate you. You think he was the number 79 prospect going into this season? No way. Ew, what the devil? Let me clean your guard for you. That's a little bit better. You don't want to put your cards into a sleeve if they're gross. Okay. Oh, were you talking about Rodriguez with the prospect thing? I thought you were talking about Quintero. Yeah, Cubs fan. I was going to bring that up because we actually pulled a Martinez or Rodriguez. A lot of Rodriguez's and Martinez's. Sometimes you gotta give your cards a spit shine. Don't pretend like you haven't. How about these guys back here? Ellie, right here. Jesus Rodriguez. V-Straw says, Jesus Rodriguez is dope. He hit a homer as a catcher yesterday. I know. And starting in right field today? Oh, I didn't know he was going to get outfield eligibility. Now you're talking my language. I love that, dude. A nice utility player. I hope he's just serviceable. I don't really like rostering guys that play for San Francisco's offense because it's not a great park to hit in. Suppresses power. Although tell that to Barry Bonds. But in general, I don't like to roster. If I have a choice, you know, if it's like, okay, this guy who plays in Cincinnati versus this guy who plays in San Francisco, I'm taking the guy who plays at Chase, but I don't know. Like there's so many factors. You can't just say you're not going to take a guy that plays in San Francisco, period. Because I wouldn't do it like that. But if there's two equal guys and one plays in a better hitting ballpark, Chase is Arizona. Cincinnati is. What's Cincinnati's ballpark? Dude, slow brain today. Oh, come on, brain. Alpha brain didn't work. Are Ellie De La Cruz cards going to hold up on are Ellie De La Cruz cards good to hold on to? It's really tough to know because I don't know the future. So that's a hard thing to answer. Because like he could get hurt tomorrow and you'd be like, Stryker. Or you go on a 0 for 50 slump. The only cards that are like good to hold on to are like, because you're talking about prospecting, or you're thinking that you're talking about investing, but what you're really doing is talking about speculating. So speculations are hard to predict. So therefore, just collect the guys you like, and then don't worry about anything else. If you like the player, that's the guy to collect. If you're looking to make money as an investment, don't don't buy ultra modern cards of players who haven't completed their career yet. That's why it's tough, man. You know, it's like I don't have a crystal ball. Anybody who tells you otherwise, anybody who has a YouTube channel that's just like, buy this guy right now, he's going to the moon, those are fraudsters. Fraud. That's what they're committing, fraud. Trust me, buy this, it's gonna go up. You don't know that, you liar. Jacob deGrom to 50. Anybody who tells you to invest in modern sports cards is a fraud. Because it's not investing. It's just fun. It's a hobby. That's all. Sometimes they go up. Sometimes they go down. Most of the time, ultra modern stuff doesn't go up. Unless a player like wins an MVP. If they win an MVP, they're going to have a huge spike. If they're a rookie and they have a good season, they're an all-star, they win Rookie of the Year, they're going to have a spike in price. And really the game to play with sports cards, like if you're looking to like buy and sell and do stuff like that, is you just sell high. Sell high on anybody who's high and hot. But the problem is you don't want to sell when they're hot because you think that like, wow, this guy's the best ever. Truth of the matter is they're just like probably a normal guy who's going to have a career that ends up in like the 30s, 30 war or something if they're lucky. So the guys you want to hold on to or speculate on would be guys that you think could end up being a Hall of Famer. And it's hard because we don't, like, you just got to see the accumulation of war over time and project, like, if they keep doing this, they can get to like a 50, 60 wars kind of a threshold. And then if they're a Hall of Famer, their value is going to somewhat maintain like forever, because Hall of Famers are guys that people collect. They have a legacy for a team. So the team, like whoever's watching that team play, they're gonna remember that player like probably the rest of their life. If you're into baseball, we're just using baseball as an example right now. So you're basing all this on people's nostalgia for that particular player. What did that player do for the team? Did they win an MVP? Did they help you win a World Series? Did they hit a bunch of home runs? Were they super enjoyable to watch? Did they accumulate a huge fan base over time? Some James Wood stuff happening here. Those are the guys that tend to hold value longer. This is common sense stuff, though. We all get it. Lots of Woods coming out. Another Fortune 15. Dustin Harris. No, it was good. I do not. That guy from the very beginning had my radar going off of like, something's up. Something's disingenuous here. From the very beginning. Kristen Campbell. Juan Yepez. Jackson Jobe. Prism. We got a bunch of James Wood rookies out of there. Oh, we got the gold DeGrom. I'm like, where's our numbered parallels? Seems like you should get 2 numbered parallels. All we got was a negative, but we got a gold wave. So negative, gold wave, handful of James Woods. Kind of an underperforming box. Not the worst. Will Cooper Flag Bowman rookies, Bowman Chrome rookies, be the same value as Topps Chrome? Probably not. Like if it's anything to do, if it's a pretty close comp to what baseball is, the Bowman type rookies, even Chrome, are a little bit lesser of in collectability terms than a Topps Chrome. So it's like Topps. So it's like Bowman first is number 1, Topps Chrome is number 2, then probably Bowman Chrome would be number 3. Used to be the Heritage rookie was one of the more collectible ones to get. That's kind of changed over time. But usually the Chrome stuff carries more value. Like if you have a numbered, like if you got one of these in Heritage, that would be a valuable card. But of course that's numbered, so it's a little bit different. We're just talking about unnumbered non-parallels. Topps Chrome. Bigfoot Card says, I recently comped about 16 of my best Ohtanis. I'm thinking of possibly selling after this year, especially if he wins a Cy Young. Ohtani's a weird situation because he's already done it. He's already accomplished enough that he is an all-time great right now. And he's got another 10 years maybe of playing, who knows. Or tomorrow goes out, never the same, blows his arm out. Right? You don't know. But since he's already done it, he's going to at least maintain some kind of value. Like the Ohtani stuff that's always going to have some value is going to be his rookie stuff. And then it's going to go to like probably second year stuff with like a cup card situation. Second year stuff's going to be valuable. And then numbered stuff and rare inserts, SPs, things like that. That's kind of the breakdown. And then after that is going to be like if you were wanting to sell Ohtani stuff right now, just to maybe hedge your bet, it would be moderate, like the more recent numbered stuff that has a lot of value, and inserts, regular inserts. You could even get them graded, man. Like gemmed up Ohtani stuff, no matter what it is going to have value right now. So you could actually find a way to like make a decent profit off of just finding all your old Ohtanis, or just from the stuff that you've ripped. If they're good enough to send that you could gem up, maybe you never even thought of it before. Like, guys, it's just a base, like, you know, if you had just not a first, just a base chrome Ohtani or something, but man, that thing's perfect. Looks like a PSA 10. It's probably going to bring you a decent amount of money. I don't know how much. We'd have to go on a case-by-case basis. This is where you got to do your own research. Pull out your old Ohtanis, look at what it is in a PSA 10. Probably shock you. You probably thought it was like a $5 card, and like gemmed up to 100, 150. There's Kutch to 150. First year Dodger, yeah, for sure. Anything special, unique. You might send out your all aces Ohtani. You might. Why isn't it there already, man? You better capitalize on that wave. Are you just saying it's maybe not as good of a grade, so you're kind of like, maybe it gets a 9, so you're not sure? Otherwise, even if it gets a 9, I'd send that thing out immediately, dude. If you're looking to sell it, then what better time than now? Didier Fuentes to 99. Going to John. Got another pack. Yeah, we talked about it earlier, D Ford. Scott says, I'll put it to you this way on Ohtani. I bought a Bowman's Best Ohtani International, gemmed it up, sold it for $900 a few weeks back. Yeah, that's like back. I remember like pulling those and just being like, next. Trout, Imanaga, Senga to 50. Yeah, I sold a raw blue for $200. Raw blue Ohtani to 150. Random. It was out of this year's Heritage, I think. $200 raw. Like, Okay. It's a nice card. Beautiful. Beautiful card. Color match. But what is this? Eighth year Ohtani? Random? Supply and demand. It's only 150 of them. And like, Ohtani's at that point where, you know, everybody collects in a different way. So if you're in the game of buying and selling and trying to make some money off of the hobby, you got to step outside your own box of what you like and start to think about what other people like too. That's kind of where I'm at right now. Not like from a trying to make money standpoint, but just in the hobby in general. There's some things that I don't collect or like to open necessarily that I wanted to experiment with this year. We're stepping outside the box a lot this year with baseball. Like normally it was baseball, just purely baseball. But we're doing football, basketball, WWE, UFC, all kinds of stuff. Disney, Marvel. I just want to get a taste of the rest of the hobby, the hobby in its entirety, to an extent. You know, I'm not into Pokemon or Magic, but I have opened Pokemon cards, and it's huge. One Piece, not into it, but I'm open, I guess. His 2018 Heritage Deckle Edge and a PSA 10 just gone crazy. I know. I remember, but they've always kind of been crazy. Maybe not always, but within in the last few years. I remember a couple of years ago looking at that Deckle Edge, and I thought it was really expensive, and I thought people didn't know that that was a facsimile auto, and so that's why they were spending so much on it. Turns out it's just a very collectible card. Yeah, that too, Sleepy Skeleton. That's what I do. I don't know what ends up like, is it first I collect the player, then I like the team, or first I like the team, then I collect the player? Sometimes it's a little bit of both. Either or. Like, I collect Tigers players because I like the team. And it's like the rookies and the prospects for the Tigers I'm interested in because it's the Tigers. But for other players, like maybe like Jackson Merrill or whatever, or even Tatis to an extent, like I started liking the team more after I was collecting the players. Same with like Ellie. Like I liked Ellie before the Reds. For you, it's the team, then the players. I don't know what the print run on the Deckle Edge is off the top of my head. As a Yankees fan, you bought a Ben Rice rookie auto for $50. Now it's $300. All right, Zach, I got a little take on that for you. Might help you out. This will help you make your decision. Ben Rice is 27 years old. That's all I need to tell you. You should figure it out from there. But you're a Yankees fan, so that's gonna skew you a little bit. But after you heard what I just told you, alarm bells should be going off like, dude is never gonna hold his value. Like, for years, Judge had kind of a suppressed hobby, even doing, like, if Judge would have been even 2 years younger when he was a rookie, his stuff would have been so insane. But just being that he was 24 as a rookie was like kind of suppressed his hobby for a long time, and it's still a little, it's less than what it should be considering how great he is. Just because of his age. Age is a big part of the hobby. It's arguably one of the most important parts. Because these prospects that we chase in Bowman, we ain't chasing a 22-year-old prospect. We're chasing an 18-year-old prospect because magical upside of the future. Spencer Steer auto. Like, with Ben Rice. How much WAR could he possibly accumulate over his career? He's 27. He's in his prime right now. He's got like 5 years of it. 5 years of prime. If he averages 6 WAR, which is like all-star, like one of the best players in the league, over the next 5 years, that's 30 WAR. He's not going to be a Hall of Famer. He's going to be a forgotten player. So now if you're talking fantasy, that's a little bit different because he's crushing. He's not going to bat 343. He's not going to finish the year with a 230 OPS plus. This is exactly what I talk about all the time. Sell high. Maybe not on a guy who's already done it, like Ohtani, Ohtani, Trout. I mean, it would have been nice if you sold high on Trout. Nick Kurtz. But here's what you do. Here's the play. You sell that thing right now at the peak, and then you just sit back. If that's your guy, Ben Rice is your guy, just sit back and wait. Guarantee you'll be able to buy that sucker for $50 again at some point or less. James Wood. You can always buy it back. There he is. Capitalize when a guy's worth money, because it's not every day you have a card that ends up being able to make you a profit. We're going to top load and put him on the stage because we're talking about him. He heard us. Wangan. We got 2 boxes in a row with a bonus auto. Almost like it was back in the old days of 2024 Stadium Club when you used to get 2 autos. 2024 and before. Juan Gonzalez. Who's got the Rangers today? Justin. Congratulations. That's a cool Skeens, the red one. Belly. Birdie. Job. Ohtani. Like go down this rabbit hole if you want some more why it's good to like sell high. Go down this rabbit hole. He's a pretty good player. MVP, real young. How's his hobby? Way younger than Ben Rice. Very similar profile, too. Both lefties. Tall drink of water. Different positions, but similar stature. Jacob Wilson. Jackson Holiday. Just needed to hear it. I know. I know it. I get it. Sometimes you just need someone else to tell you what you already know. Finest. It's hard to sell your good cards, the ones that you like, some of your best cards, it's really hard to let go. And maybe some people just never sell any cards. That's fine. It's great. But if you open up a lot of wax, at some point you got to sell some stuff unless you have the infinite money glitch. Then you do whatever you want. Cody, he had a couple of Couple of bombs the other game. He's having a good season. Oh yeah, Cody's crushing right now. Whoa. He's batting .283. 5 homers, 4 stolen bases, 26 RBIs already. Dude, his game log over the last many games, going back to the 28th, 1 for 4 with an RBI, 1 for 4, 2 for 4 with an RBI, 4 for 4 with 2 home runs and a stolen base. Then 1 for 4, 1 for 4 with a run and 3 RBIs, 2 for 3 yesterday with 3 RBIs. Bellinger having a nice season. It's exactly what the Yankees needed. Yeah, he's on my fantasy team. He was one of my last guys that I wanted to get just based on that potential upside, you know, that hopefully he figures it out. Yeah, Trout's popularity's definitely picked up a lot this season. His hobby, his popularity, they're writing articles about him. Alvarez Refractor and Eggy Rosario. Remember that cat? That's green to 99. Thicky. Jackris, congratulations on the Eggy Rosario auto. Nolan Ryan headliners. That's a sweet Corbin Carroll rookie refractor. Going to John. Hunter Brown rookie, Spencer Steer rookie, Ohtani headliners. Garrett Cole to 300. Drew Waters auto. Going to Derek. Bo Naylor to 199. Trout, Judge, Terang rookie. Cunha headliners. Volpe rookie. How about keeping Volpe down? After he's ready to go, they're like, nah, you stay in the minors. Whoa. Buxton to 250. Going to Brian. Langoliers rookie to 175. Justin. Keeps playing. It's trippy. Whoa. You guys should see what's going on in the background up close. Freaking out if I was on shrooms. Caballero, yeah. Hey. He's earned it. Nobody really liked Volpe anyway. I mean, the Yankees fans, it just seems like they were always complaining about him. You got to perform in the Bronx or else you're going to hear it and it's going to affect your confidence. And if it doesn't affect your confidence and you can play through it, then, well, you deserve it. You deserve to be on the Yankees. Can't let that stuff bother you. The Bronx cheer, can't let it bother you. How about, what do we do? Corbin Carroll refractor up there. Sounds good. We got one box left. Next up, after this break, is basketball. We got the new Cosmic basketball, NBA Bowman, or Bowman basketball. And then we're going to do a football break with an under wraps autograph football. Definitely had a big position to fill. Yeah. How about Murakami? Yeah, how about this card right here? Being a Murakami auto? We can do it. Kurt stuff is down. Well, they're not pitching to him, really. Pretty sure he's getting walked at a really high rate. Grant Taylor to 199. White Sox. Sky. There's possibility, Sky, right here. Ah! It's a good one, though. Lots of good White Sox in here. Colson Montgomery rookie auto. Go, Sky. It's a nice secondary. I guess that's a secondary hit. Although, I'll dig it. Montgomery. Big upside. Oh, all redemptions? I didn't know that. Lombard up to AAA. Should I stash him? What? Any Yankees fans, how close is Lombard Jr. to being called up? Should I stash him? Mickey Moniak having a resurgent season to 99. Best season of his career. Yeah, Nick Kurtz's on-base percentage is 408. That's really high. His OPS plus is 123. That's it's like more than a standard deviation up above the average. Like 1.5. He's batting 244. Power guy. Only 5 home runs. That's the problem. See, they're just walking him, man. Like, they don't want anything to do with Kurtz. So that's the point. He's at the exact point. This happens to like every second-year star. They go through this. The opposing teams are like, okay, how do we beat the A's? Walk Nick Kurtz, or just don't give him anything to hit. He'll strike himself out until he figures it out, which I think he's figured it out. Like, these guys want nothing to do with me. So you got to just take your walks. Let's check out some hits. Who said he was a leadoff hitter? Got some hits here. Ben Rice, red rookie. Corbin Carroll, rookie refractor. Ohtani headliners. Langoliers to 175, Buxton to 250, Naylor to 199, Drew Waters auto, Cole to 300, Taylor to 199, Moniak to 99, Kutch to 150, Harris rookie auto, Yepez negative, Cal Raleigh to 699, Jolks to 699, Olsen to 225, Waddell first to 125, Aguilar atomic James Wood first. DeGrom to 99. Redemption, Quintero. Ellie Chrome first. Dusty to 699. Otani program, perfectly programmed. Kyle Teal to 199. Jose Cruz buyback stamp. Bideau auto. Westberg auto to 150. Basayo to 25 again. Fuentes to 99. Gold DeGrom to 50. Senga Gold to 50. Rosario to 99. Spencer Steer auto. Juan Gonzalez auto. Colson Montgomery rookie autograph. And 101. James Outman relic autograph. Very cool. All right, basketball time. Break number 3. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. What do you want to start with? Let's start with this. You guys ready for break 3? How come you never see any Jays cards? We hit multiple Jays cards in break number 1. Multiple stand-worthy Jays. We got a George Springer auto, numbered Vlad. We're going to start with this mega box. Flagship. Good luck, break number 3. I don't know, JR. Usually, I think this week, if we're going to do any high rollers, it might be on Friday. Usually Friday Fire, good time for high rollers. I haven't done many high roller baseball breaks lately because there's been so much expensive other stuff. Like football is super expensive. Basketball is super expensive. Like, there's this threshold of what people are willing to pay, and I got to just know what the demand is for each individual one based on, you know, my people and what they want. And, you know, people only have so much money to spend on stuff. So I try to keep things as affordable as possible without getting too crazy. And if we start rolling out like real expensive high rollers for baseball, then it's like, man, everything is super expensive. I'm trying to keep the baseball a little more reasonable so that it's not so crazy expensive. But I know that people like the high rollers. I got to get the product too, which is the product is just like evaporated. It's hard to get stuff these days. But we'll do a high roller here, probably Friday. Bobby, what's up, brother? $20 super chat, appreciate you. My man. Do we need some likes? I think we need a few likes. We're only at 135. Almost 350 in the house right now. Slap that like for me. Wish you could find some more flagship at retail price. Yeah, no joke. Everything's dry. Retail's dry. Hobby's dry. The hits are dry. When Topps started taking hits away from us in baseball, that made it tough to make an affordable break where people have like upside. Like half the amount of hits? That sucks. So now you got to spend like twice as much almost to get the same amount of hits, depending on what you're ripping. And then the secondary prices are out of control. So just to like, it's even more than twice as much to get the same amount of hits, because on the secondary market, stuff's twice as expensive with half the hits. So it's like 4 times as much. Back in the day, we used to be able to get 30 autographs or relics, 30 hits in a high roller. And it would be like, the high roller would be like maybe, I think, like $140. And you could get like 30 hits out of that. Now for $140, you can get like maybe like 12 hits. It's freaking crazy. I mean, it depends too, like how high of quality hits you want too. And are you talking a auto or a relic or a guaranteed auto, chrome on card auto, or paper sticker? You know, there's all different kinds of hits. We got some flagship basketball. Let's go. That's man. That's why in retail, when you get a hit now, it's just like, whoa! You got to pay $700 for a hit out of a basketball box. That's not bad. Gold to 2025. Walter Clayton Jr. It's going to John Seraph. Knipple generation now. That's because Tops spelled wrong is printing hits and selling to Fanatics spelled wrong. All right, Food Fight. You know what's going on. Tell us. Enlighten us. Bernard King holofoil. Another. We got a Knipple box now. Oh, we got a Knip. Now I see. Now I see what's going on. 3 Knipples. Should we just take a pause and get those guys up on the stage? We want some pretty Knips up there to look at. Three of them in one box. Isn't it weird how that works out? It's like you get the Cooper box, you get the Knipple box, get the... Who else? There's like multiple people where you can have a box as like a VJ box. As long as they have inserts like that, and get that box where you get like 3, 4. The mega boxes especially. Mega boxes, sometimes you just get the same guy. The Malo Watch box. What's this? The Harper box. That's a cool one. Power Players holofoil. My buddy's close to getting the complete like master set of inserts in the holofoil. That's impressive. Cooper. Raj, you are in for a treat. The Cooper Whisperer is at your service. Although it might be a Knipple whispering type of break for John. Maybe both. Maybe we get some big Harpers too for Kevin. We already got one. That's a cool card. I like the holofoil inserts. Coward. 4 Knipples in one box. Holy. Ace. Couple of Malo watches in here. Manu Hollow. Another ace. sucks. Get out of here. Let's get a couple autos on the stage. At least we get 2 autos out of this hobby. Remember how we're doing it nowadays, folks. Oh, also, okay, 2 new things, since we got a bunch of slammers in here. 2 new things. I'm changing my stance on the dual autos. Like, if there's a player that has a dual hit, dual autos, dual relics, I'm going to just change that to it gets randomized between those 2 or however many players there are in the team across the board. Because now that we're getting into different sports, it's a little bit different. So because I changed it for like WWE, and it's like I might as well just make a change throughout the whole thing. These are noted on the listings, but I'm just talking about it here for the first time. So if we have duels, they're going to be randomized between the 2 people from now on going forward. Another thing is on the breaks, I'm listing a number. Instead of just like break number 1, every break is going to have a unique number so that I can reference it in the future, like break 1054 or something. And I can actually find the spreadsheet and find the break that correlates with that and know exactly what we're talking about. Just 2 little updates. What one of those knipples is the best insert? They're all about the same in terms of rarity. They're all pretty common, so they're about the same, I think. I don't know if there's a price difference, really. Oh, another thing, remember on the Bowman, we started doing this last week. If we get a numbered card or an auto for a college player, it's going to be randomized. People seem to like that. Instead of having a special spot for just the men's college and the women's college. The regular cards, and if it's not a numbered card or an auto or a relic, the regular cards are going to be randomly dispersed throughout everybody in the break for college men and women, and then the hits are going to be randomized on the randomizer. Yeah, I want to keep it consistent across the board too, with like what most people do it like that. They just randomize those hits. And in the past, like 6 years or whatever, however long I've been doing this, it's actually been like 7, 8 years. It's been a long time. I've gone with like the top left player, and there's a reason for that, and the reasoning is that way it's determined in advance. Like, that card goes to that person. It's already determined. But I mean, I see the merit in doing it both ways. So I'm gonna change it up, and we're gonna do it. It's not like it happens hardly ever. It hardly ever happens. But when it does, it's gonna be consistent across the board now for every sport. I see an orange. I want to get to it right away, 'cause I'm greedy like that. You don't want to wait to see what that is, do you? Nah. Oh, it's an auto. John Blackwell. 13 of 25, and right away we have our first randomization card. Everybody's got a shot at this bad boy. Makes it kind of exciting. We'll randomize these at the end. I should get a special stand that says that. We'll make it that one for now. SGA. Jaime Jaquez, Reptilian. Young King Shaq. Wait. Shouldn't he be in his Magic uniform there? I thought that's what they were doing with these cards. The Young Kings. Whatever. Sebastian Wilkins. Another Reptilian. Cam Williams, verified. Trey Johnson, Dabanta. I think I'm gonna put this one in the randomized too. Whatever, it's up to me. Just give somebody a shot. Wiggins. That's to 250. OKC. Going to Phil. Congratulations, Philip. You're on the stage. He averaged 19. John Blackwell did. It's not bad. Carmelo's boy, Mini Diamond. I think Tiana Lotson is a good player. Yeah, she is. We got the refractor version of that already. Kobe White. Too many reptilians. I like the reptilians, but it kind of, there's too many of them. Usually in Bowman, you get one reptilian per box, and you get 4 of them in a hobby. Maybe 5. That's 4. That's cool. Mini Diamond to 150. Triore. Desmond Bain to 175. And Cam Jones for the Pacers. Come on, slow brain. Dude, my brain is so freaking slow today. Derek. Alpha brain didn't work. Another good one. Caleb Wilson. We got the top 2 guys we're looking for. Maybe Darren Peterson. Put him on there. We only got 1 card so far for the randomizer. Although we have a jumbo box coming, we're going to get a bunch more out of the jumbo. Coward die cut. Bronny. History through cardboard. What you got going on? You went to Cards HQ in Atlanta. And sad to say, I was disappointed big time, really. Essentially, the place is huge, but way too much empty space. Shelves are bare. Very few cards on the shelves. Very few product in the cases. Used to card shops being packed with cards. Just felt underwhelming. Yeah, I've never been there. It's way too far away. I live in Michigan. They're probably suffering from the same thing everybody else is. Not enough product allocation. It's a tough business to be in when your allocation is very low. I don't know what everybody gets, obviously. I have no idea what anybody gets, but all I've heard is people obviously wanting more. Nobody's satisfied with their allocation these days. Other than Tom Brady. Allegedly, he gets whatever he wants. That's probably not true, but being buddies with the owner, that probably helps with your allocation. We've got a flagship Fanatics box. These are my favorite ones. Best flagship box you can get right here. Well, Jumbo. Jumbo's better than this, but you're gonna pay a lot more. Lot more. 10 times more. Not enough to fill the store, plus the owner collects too. Oh, you know that for a fact, Laughing Day? Why don't you give me a breakdown of what you actually know of what percentages go where? Or did you just come up with that and you're like, I'm gonna say this because that's what I think. Oh boy. I heard someone say this. Herb Jones, Topps border. There's a Cooper. Here we go. Now we're talking. That makes 2. Man, who knew how important Franz Wagner was to the Magic? We just found out. Super important to that team. He is a dog, man. He's the kind of player I like. Like, he's the kind of player that would fit well on the Pistons team. Like, if we could get Wagner instead of Beef Stew, woo-hoo-hoo, that would be huge. Somehow upgrade. Or even Duran. Like, Duran's tough. He's good at rebounding and alley-oop dunks. That's it. Can't create a shot to save his life. But this guy can. I mean, look, he can even bring it up the court. What's this? Free autograph. We were talking about it. Dude, that's on card too. Not bad. Rasheer Fleming. Not a huge player, but on card autograph out of a essentially a blaster box. Fanatics blaster box. W. Kevin. And a gold. Elijah Martin to 2025. Dylan Harper. Christian Braun. Topps border. Another Cooper. Now we're talking. And VJ. Oh, that's a good one. Holofoil Cooper 8-bit ballers. Yeah. Got the Cooper box. It's lovely that we got a Knipple box and a Cooper box already today. Just plain lovely. Boom, boom. 2, 3, 4 on the stage so far. You're gonna get a lot of stuff out of this box. Jumbo. These things are juiced. I think this is, I would recommend, if you're gonna get Bowman, pretty good value here relative to the rest of the hobby in terms of basketball cards. 4 autographs. You're gonna get a bunch of numbered cards. You got big time upside from college and pros. Pretty fun rip. A lot of stuff. You'll discuss it with me? Okay. You can't put it in the chat. Malawatch. Caleb Wilson. Maybe you're an insider. You got the inside scoop. Malawatch red rookie. Has anybody seen a Cooper red rookie gemmed up? Is there such, I mean, imagine you could pay for like expedited processing of something like that. Let me see if there are any. No, there are none. Oh, no. No PSA Coopers that I can see red rookies. Too soon. Going for about 360. They're all over the place though. 270, 250, 300, 315, 360. The big pull, raw. Dude, don't tell me hello when I'm in the middle of doing stuff. Like I'm not, like I'm here just to pay attention to you, dude. You don't think I'm... Might have to put you in a timeout. This isn't about you. Edwards to 50. Darren Peterson, that's the other guy we're looking for. We've got 2 of the best prospect chromes so far. We got Dabonsa, we got Wilson. We still need the Peterson. Might come out of this box. Hopeful. Could get a Boozer too. Like Boozer doesn't have base stuff in here though. Back-to-back hits. Christian Anderson and a gold. Oh, that is cool. I didn't know they made these in a parallel. 21 of 50. Gold Fears. It's the first decent Fears we've gotten all break. Phillip. Okay, that goes on the hit stand for the randomization. Christian Anderson. Mikel Brown Jr., also a good player. This is just going to get randomly distributed, though. Porzingis Reptilian. Sarah Strong, she's good. She's like the second best woman, although that's not a first on there. I think it's just maybe her autos are the collectible ones. Wemby. Oh, there's Ken. I knew you were going to love that, man. That Fears. I've been looking for a Fears so far. I don't think we've hit any Fears yet up until that point. Neat Clifford to 50. The gold for Leonardo. Gold auto. There's another Fierce. Now that's a young king. Early AI. Add him to the randomization pile. Keyshawn Hall. Auburn. Dude, we might need a bigger stand. We're running out of room. Good thing they're adjustable. Stand-up displays. That's where to go to get your custom displays. I think I have a discount code too. Stryker Brakes is the discount code at stand-up displays. If you want to get a custom one made up. Madison Booker. That's her first. That's one of the better female players. Sizzla. Appreciate it. Cooper Paper rookie is long gone. What? Two Cam Wards. Ah, there he is. There he is. Dude, we are filling the stage with Coops as usual. Rush. Rockstar Rookies VJ. And Sion James. The Wood parallel to 125. Hornets are getting some hits. We got all the Knipples, got the Sion to 125. All good. There's Ace. Hey, Brian. What you talking about? Hype is... Yeah, too many reptilians, I agree. Is it Dabonza? With a dinged corner. Out of all the cards, we go through like 200 cards in a row, no dings, and then the Dabonza's got a ding. Ridiculous. Sleeve it regardless. Edison. Big deal. From Iowa. If that's not her nickname, if her nickname isn't big, I'm sorry. Someone's snoozing on the nickname train. That was only about halfway. I like these jumbos a lot. I mean, the Breaker's Delight ones are the best. We don't have a Breaker's Delight in today's break because I was trying to keep it affordable. Crump. Sorber to 150. Blue Reptilian. It looked like his shoes had a blue halo around them. It's all about the shoes. Mr. Cooper, first pack. We'll find him. Was it just a paper or something? There's the VJ Red rookie. Another Reptilian. Well, there's a good Dabonza. Man, that one actually looks centered too. coffee. I need it. So desperate for coffee. My brain is just like a sponge right now for coffee. It needs it. Sweet Ace to $2.99. Speckle Chrome. John. It was paper. Gotcha. Boopy. You guys ever see that guy? He does shorts and on YouTube. He's kind of like a young version of the crocodile hunter. He goes around and like boops dangerous animals, and he yoinks them and he boops them. Hilarious. He's just like, here's a huge crocodile. Boop. I can't get enough of that guy. This is an auto. Blue. Braden Shrewsbury of Notre Dame. Another random. This could be yours. Yes, I'm talking to you. And the break. You should join a Stryker break. Join my Patreon group. Become a slammer. That's how you get in on a break. You get notified when I post. Let me drop you a little link. After this pack, if I remember. Probably won't remember. Because I have slow brain today. What's this? Young King Refractors look good. Mellow. Harper's Heat Check cards. Donovan Mitchell. There's a Fierce. Chrome Fierce. Alright. That's a link. QR code. Take you right to my Patreon page. I'm going to put a link in the chat to join the Patreon group. It's the best way you can support the channel. If you watch all the time, get free entertainment. It's a good community. Consider joining and becoming a slammer. Computer's bogging down. Let me grab a quick refill. I'll be back in 10 seconds. We'll top load the Sorber. We still got some goodies to get into. We got the Topps Chrome Mega Box, and we've got the Cosmic. Are you ready? We'll do the Mega first. There she is. Blue X-Fractors are inside of here, according to this. I'd be so disappointed if I don't see a blue X-Fractor in here. Is that, sorry, I didn't check the chat. Did anybody know that guy? Yeah, he's always down to Everglades, picks up pythons. Yeah, you know the guy. Okay. As I'm reading, I get an error message. There we go. Love that guy. He's so ballsy. Like, he's just like, this is the deadliest snake in the world. Boop. Yoink. Grabs it. Like, what? Walking around barefoot in the Everglades. Dude. There's Franz again. Philip with an 11-month member chat. Best in the biz. Likes are too low. Smash it, please. You heard the man. Smash that like. We're almost to 200. We'll get there. With your help. Come on, at least we're getting some rookies. It's possible. We're on the good X-Fractor run. You just got approved for 2 Con X-Fractor exchanges. Nice. Hopefully they come and they're in good condition, man. Like, good centering. What's this? Oh. Aqua Brunson. Burn everything. Got a nice look to it. T-Mac, Refractor Duarte. Saw the Bowman Megas today and they're great. Yeah, Sizzla, I did. I only sent one in. I only got one good X-Fractor out of everything I opened. Shing! What you think about that? She's a beaut. Yeah, me too. I don't like snakes. This guy's like seeking out huge anacondas. I see a gardener snake and I'm just like, ah! Get the axe! Actually, get a shovel. Big shovel so I can stay away from it. Chop its head off. Like, I'll be mowing the lawn and there'll be a snake going in the, and it'll like, ugh, I'm on the lawnmower. Something instinctively. If I hear something rustling in the leaves, I'm like, is it a snake? Oh, harmless chipmunk. Or a toad or something. I know, it's that flag is so centered. I'm gonna send it off. But I already have a order at PSA. It's not like I can't just send another one. I should. I don't know if I have enough. Like, I want to get, 10, 20 cards to send, and I just sent basically everything I had in. Man, no, we didn't really get anything out of that, did we? Brunson, I guess. But I'd like to get a decent order, and I got some stuff from football that I can send away, so I might do that. I'm kind of waiting for Bowman because I want to open up some Bowman. Might be able to get some good Bowman and NBA hoops. I'm gonna open up a lot of hoops retail, Bowman retail. So between those two, those are coming out soon in a week. I think I'll wait. Hopefully I can find a couple things to send away from that. Yeah, remember Scott? I argued with these people nonstop. People would come in. Everybody are know-it-alls. They come in the chat and they're like, no, it's not. And they're so like rude on the comments and they're full of false information. It's so annoying. It makes me so stressed out. Like, you're not allowed to come on my channel and tell people false information. If you do, I'm gonna either ban you or at least can't like void out your comment. I don't want false, wrong info. And if I do it, I'll correct myself. So when everybody was coming on being like, no, they never said it's a 1-to-1. It's like, yeah, they did. People just run with it. Like, they go to either a Reddit forum or the blowout forums full of frauds and trolls. And they just take that info like it's gospel. Man, these packs are so easy to open. It takes like the least amount of effort I've ever... Whoa, maybe that's why. They're super thin. They just come right apart. Look at, like, Pinky. Barely anything. I love it. Bobby says, was building a road with a backhoe, and when I scooped up some dirt, the whole bucket was full of rattlesnakes. Apparently, I scooped up a den. I jumped up and ran away from the tractor. Oh! Rattlesnakes. That's even worse. Like, it's not the deadliness that I don't like. I don't really care about how deadly they are. It's just the slithery nature, and there's something about the face, like the evil looking face. It's 4chan. They're getting their answer on 4chan. Nice. All right, we're going to get something nasty out of this box. Come on. Giannis Refractor. Beautiful Cade. Love these propulsions. That's the Duran we need in round 2. Mean. Aggressive. Dunking the ball at the hoop. Like, grab a hold of that thing, bring it down. Yeah. Just another Knipple. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 5. 1, 2, 3. How many Knipples we got? We got plenty of them. More is fine. We got a lot of them. Ophidiophobia, fear of snakes. They're harmless when you stay away from them. I know they're harmless. Most of them, even rattlesnakes, like all of them, they don't really want to mess with you. Fears. It's just a mental thing. And it goes back to when I was younger. We have this park, and it's got a water tower, and there's like a pond. There's like a lot of water around there and ponds and stuff. And this is like a real early memory for me. I was just a child, and I was on the hill playing around with my cousins and stuff. And it must have been like a hatching of snakes or something in the spring. I like just all of a sudden at once realized that the whole grass all around me was like alive with slithering snakes. And I think that's why. Porzingis. There's a Cooper. Galaxy Greats, Ray Allen. Give us some numbered stuff. Come on. Give us an auto. You gotta get a couple numbered cards at least out of here, right? There's one. Okay. Jaylen Brown to 150. Purple Nebula. Going to John. Slow brain in action again. And a Knipple, another one. Refractor? Spacewalk. Senge. For Kurt. Didn't update Bane to his new team. Is that a flipperoo? What is that? Come on, be an autograph. Nice. Gold auto. You are not guaranteed an auto out of here. Liam McNeely. Man, John, you got some Hornets today. Gold Interstellar. On card, Liam McNeely, rookie autograph. Is that going to be it? There's a LeBron, Fears, and a Steph. The auto saved the box. Sure. Let me just top load these cards real quick. Valdez got a 5-game suspension. Wow. Okay. That's a neutral party looking at it. Yeah, he hit him on purpose. It was a cheap move. I'm not going to defend it. But it was just interesting that the two different takes, because our announcers were like, there were no warnings, or that wasn't. It's like, man, I don't know. I know you got to defend us, but come on, Valdez. We got no Scooble. We need you. Get your head in the game. Maybe he needs to make another PowerPoint presentation about how he's a good teammate. Let's check out the hits. And we'll do our randomization. Were you listening to Tool earlier? No. I can't listen to music anymore, or else the song gets stuck in my head for like weeks. Bad. Can't do anything without the song in my head. Kind of a savant. That's what we'll call it. We'll just go with that. Instead of obsessive compulsive, savant sounds a little bit better. We got some randomizers there. Why did you ask that, Robert? Pre-scan, what's up? Says, Stryker, my hubby has been watching for years, and we actually named our Bally Python after you. That's kind of cool. All right, we got some base cards. Just kind of fly through these. Base cards, some random parallels. Numbered Jaylen Brown to 150, Bane to 175, Cam Jones to 299. Cooper, Harper, holofoil. Knipples galore, Wiggins to 250. More Knips, Triore to 150. More Coopers, pulled an on-card auto. Auto retail, Fleming. More Coops and rookies and Knipples. Brunson to 299, Sorber to 150. Bailey to 299, Chrome Cooper, James to 125, holofoil 8-bit ballers Cooper, AE to 50, Jeremiah Fears, that is sweet, the gold die cut to 50, first one of those I've seen. Neat Clifford, gold rookie auto to 50, and Liam McNeely, on card auto to 50. And now it's time for this. We're gonna figure out the best one is gonna be that, the orange auto. We got another auto, that'll be number 2. Go like that. These are just base, but I figured, hey, why not? We'll randomize them because those are the guys we're looking for. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay, so it's going to go like this on the randomizer. Number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Let me get that ready to go. All right. Come on over. Okay, we got all the names here. We're going to roll the dice and see who gets what card. 6 times. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The final round, round 6. Boom! Alan, you got number 1, Kevin number 2, Bobby number 3, Dean number 4, Leo number 5, Camille number 6, and Raj number 7. All right, that's for Alan. It's for Kevin. That's for Bobby. That's going to Dean. Leo. Raj. Wait, hold on. Who did I miss? Camille's got 6. That's Camille. And that's Raj. All right, break number 4. We got a football break, folks, and this one includes a Fanatics Under Wraps autograph football. Those things are $500. Let's hope we pull something sweet. Look at this bad boy. Ha-ha. We're gonna do it last. But just to get a look at it, pretty gnarly. Break number 4, you ready? Let me see you in the chat if you're ready. We're almost at 200 likes. I'm gonna need you to hit the like button. I'm gonna need it. Music sucks. A little better. We got to get the vibes up to 200 before we start ripping. We only need 5. 5 more likes. Cole Young already 1 for 1 today. So is Jackson Merrill. Jason, longtime viewer, first time in a Stryker break. Go Vikings. Nice. Good luck. Get some JJs for you at the very least. 2 more likes. Come on, guys. 2 more likes. And we'll start with this hobby box. There we go. Now we're talking. Just like that. Break number 4. What's going on? Something look off. Oh. No one told me. Was there like a black? The side of the screen was black this whole time? Hopefully that just recently happened. Scotty looking for a low-numbered Kenneth Walker. See what we can do. Luther Burden. Travion Henderson. That's one of the guys we're looking for. I'm not toppling them, why not? Let's just start the stage out with some good base rookies. Your screen is fine? Okay, good. Probably didn't even notice. Darius Robinson, refractor. Trey Harris, rookie. CD, power players. Tony Pollard, Neon Pulse. Xavier Watts. I see some color match in here somewhere. Some kind of color match going on. Brandon. Sold a Cole Young rookie, black to 10 a month or so ago, and watch him turn into a superstar. Maybe. Chris Olave, numbered to 250. That is going to Derek. Princely. Another numbered cards at the auto. It is Will Campbell to 250. Ozzy. Nice hit. It's an offensive tackle, but early pick. Muck City coming in, dropping the good vibes. 5 gifted memberships in the chat. Appreciate you, Mucks. RJ Harvey. How do you buy into a break? You gotta join my Patreon group. It's for members only. Link is in the chat. Streambot drops links and stuff, so that's not what I wanted to do. Let me drop you a link right here. Join up if you're interested. Here's how it works. You get notified if you're a slammer when I post a break. The notification goes out. You get an email, and if you download the Patreon app on your phone, the notification will pop right up on your phone. You just click it. Takes you right to the listing on my website, and you can buy in if you want. I ship out next business day. You get your cards so fast. All about customer service, taking care of my people. It's a small group of people, so that, like, you know, this is like a community. We all take care of each other. If anything happens, it's the #1 priority that everybody's taken care of if there's any problems or any issues. Prism, and then, oh, that's not bad. Drake May Refractor. Future Stars, we'll take that. Ozzy, nice. Doing okay so far. A lot of packs to go. Another numbered card. Joe Mixon to 299. Going to Camille, Wandale, Refractor. Nothing happening in that one. There's Drake May. Fred Warner Refractor, all chrome. Jordan Love. Fortune 15. Pat Bryant rookie. Walker Refractor. There's Cam Ward. Judkins. Cam Ward, the 75 throwback. Going to Brandon. Kraksky Merritt. Got a lot of run last year. No one talks about him. Wonder why. Three home runs for Pajes today. Whoa. Wow. Yeah, Anthony, join up, man. It's fun. What is going on with Pajes? I gotta see this. What's the box score looking like? 12 runs? 12-2 on the road for the Dodgers. Jeez. Ohtani is 2 for 4 with 2 runs, an RBI, and a walk. Pajes with 3 home runs. Good Lord. Higgins Refractor. Tyler Warren. Art of War. Woody. Nobody talks about Woody, man. Like, running backs, so weird. I know they get hurt, and that's the reason, but like Woody Marks, legitimate running back, rookie running back. I don't know. Like, nobody's talking about him either in this set. Gibbs. Did Teoscar play today? Yeah, but he got pulled. Ooh, 3 Ks for Teoscar. Ugh. His numbers are gross, actually. 231, 304, his triple slash. 231, 304, 364. It's not very good. Wait a second. I just didn't even realize there's a $20 redemption. Stafford. I'm gonna sleeve it up just so you remember. See what's going on in the composite. We'll get a bunch of numbered cards and autographs out of here. Churio has already got .2 WAR after 2 games and 4 at-bats. What? Pirates-Reds games a few days ago was interesting. Which one? 17-7? Is that the game you're talking about? Oh, I think I was watching that game. That's the one where they, like, O'Neal Cruz, didn't he have like 3 at-bats through 3 innings? What day was that? Is that Saturday? That was Saturday, yeah. Yeah, I had a bunch of lineups in. Yeah, the consecutive walks, that's right. They brought in their reliever and he walked like first 4 guys he faced or something. Yeah, I mean, if you want to get technical, Neil, like it's instead of, if you want to word it, instead of saying it's Strider's rookie auto, you could say it's Strider's rookie with an auto. It is his rookie card, and it is an auto. His own autograph on his rookie card, but it's got an archive stamp on it. Whatever. If you want to nitpick, you can. Technically, you're right. That's cool. Joey Porter to 150. Going to Nicholas. Now, this is the kind of thing we could pull a 101 out of, too. Our second 101 of the day. Stroud Midnight. Man, that's thick. I thought that was like 3 cards. Like a 100-point card. Vic to 50. Joe Montana. Purple Sean Alexander to 275. Will Levis to 99. Stroud Refractor rookie. There's Bo Jackson. Lynn Dickey to 150. Oh, there's something thick. That's going to be a patch auto. Here it is. Anthony Richardson. Wow. To 75. Ignite patch auto. That's a sweet card. Resurgence Ignite patch auto. Going to Chase. Look at that thing. Whoa. Beautiful autograph, Anthony Richardson. Look at it. Let's admire it for a minute, shall we? Thanks for showing that you care, Richardson. Modern Lartists, that's numbered. To 25, Emmitt Smith. Tom Brady refractor. I know it's not Lardis. People, I hate to have to explain, but you probably weren't around during the modern Lardis days. It's just a joke. Stephen Davis to 99. Stroud and Jan Stenerud. Gotta love a kicker auto to 175. Wes. Yeah, he really took his time and put a good faith effort into it. Drew Bledsoe, refractor. Jerry Rice. Terry Bradshaw to 149. I've got a Terry Bradshaw rookie. What do you say we just do both of these back to back? Get 3 more autos on the stage. Quickly and efficiently. Got a nice row of autographs right there. That's what we want to do. A row of autos. Cam, you can go up there. Time for a 101. You pulled a Resurgence Ignite auto at Drake made at 50 last summer. Whoa. They're sweet, aren't they? I like the looks of them. All right, here we go. Right into the autographs. Okay, I like that color. I like that color. Oh, it's Bryce Young. Rookie auto. Carolina. Thomas. Another Anthony Richardson. Oh, at least we know he takes his time on all of his autographs. And a thickie. Look at that. What's the next one going to be? Sterling Sharp to 50. Going to Scott. We got an orange in here as well. Woodson to 99. Seahorn to 25. Orange Wave. Another Dickey to 25. 25 of 25. Black Parallel to 25. Okay. Randy Moss to 99. Kurt Warner 101. Oh, to 99. Thought we were going to get a 101 out of that run. Jeez, another thing of sleeves. The 3rd pack of sleeves today alone. Got our row of autos. And now we're going to get some more. Let's get ready for that. We're going to get a lot more autos, actually. These football breaks with the composite actually get a lot of numbered cards and autos. Jumbo box. It's all the accuracy AR's got. Oh. Savion Williams, Neon Pulse. McCaffrey to 199. Going to Kevin. Penei Sewell all chrome refractor. Tyleek Williams refractor. Did you overpay for that box? For this one? I mean, if you get one of these boxes, are you not overpaying by nature? Like, no matter how you got it, are you not overpaying? You tell me. Is there a way to get the box without overpaying? Because if you got a way, I'm all ears. You're going to have to send me the link. Drake London, Prism. Tyler Warren. There's a Cam Ward. Let me get, jeez, man. Just take care of these right now. Get in there, Cam. I don't know if the Tyler Warren deserves his own stand. Dude. There you go, buddy. You guys can share a stand. Dawson Knox, 11 of 99. Crosby, refractor Abdul Carter rookie. Matthew Golden rookie. Yeah, they're extremely expensive. Nada. Well, there's an autograph. Rookie auto. Prather to 199. Going to Michael. Keon Coleman, Neon Pulse. Genty. Will Campbell. Dude, there's a certain way that people open packs that annoys me. I'm trying to figure out how they do it. Like that's what it is. They grab it like this. And they I don't even know how they do it, but when I watch other people open packs like that, where they grip the front of the pack in its entirety like that, for some reason that annoys me. There's a particular person that always comes on after my breaks for some reason in my videos. Some of my friends know who I'm talking about. And man, it's like the littlest thing. Just annoys the crap out of me. They ham hand the pack. Go like this. What are you doing? Guess everybody's got their own way. He went to the AR school signing. No, way bigger. He'd have to. I don't know what school he went to. AR school signing is the. Remember that guy, Pedro Leon? He had the real tiny little. Wasn't it Pedro Leon that had the real tiny little auto like that? Because that is a microscopic autograph. Gold? Come on. You're gold! Latu to 50. True gold. Colts. Chase. Oh, nice. That's a refractor Cam Ward. That is an upgrade. Yes, sir. Caleb Williams refractor. Also not bad. Feel like I'm gonna run out of top load. I might just have enough top loaders to get us through. So, hold on, there's one. 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we might have just enough. Who should we put on front? How about this? The gold. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Cursive from a lefty, just smearing. Also an artist. Like if you're using a pencil or something or charcoal and you're lefty and you just like that's impossible, seems like. I mean, I guess you could make it work if you start on the other side, but as a righty, I would always have to have like, I got a piece of paper. I don't have any paper. But you'd have to like set a piece of paper down so you don't smear your pencil drawing or whatever, charcoal or whatever you're using. Whatever medium you're using. Tony Pollard, Chase Brown, Jaden Daniels refractor. David, what is up? Can a Detroit team catch a break on these injuries? No joke. And suspensions. Tate Ratledge refractor. Mbuka. Glaber's out now. Yeah, Tigers are getting hit with a lot of issues all at once. But adversity. Look at this. Is this a gold etch? Regular etch. Josh Jacob. Not gold? I like the etch cards though. They're sweet. Watson Prism. Witten refractor. Jefferson refractor. Does anybody know the production numbers on these? My production people have been snoozing. Sleep at the wheel. Young players don't take pride in their autos. I know they sign a lot, but come on, no kidding. No, I say it in jest, but you actually can tell something about a person based on how they sign their autographs, their effort level, how much they care about things. Yeah. as I meticulously see, I see a little stain on the top loader and throw it away. Attention to detail is important. Back to back? Okay, back to back numbered cards. This one's an auto. Kevin Winston Jr. to 199. Going to Brandon and Cortland Sutton to 75. Perps to 75, eh? Interesting. Tyler Warren rookie. When do profile? Yeah. Can you imagine how good the Braves would be with a healthy non-suspended Profar and a healthy Acuna and a healthy Strider? Everybody's got to deal with them. Injuries and PED suspensions. Maybe not so much the PED suspensions. Now we're talking. The Grail of boxes to open. Breaker's Delight. How many stands are we going to need? Too many. I don't know if I have enough of them. We'll start with 5. Gonna need more than that, though. Woo! Here we go. It's an expensive box. And we've hit some monsters out of our Breaker's Delight boxes. Let's continue it. 219 likes. Can we get a few more? You haven't hit the like button yet. Come on. Yeah, but if Profar gets cut, then they gotta pay him, right? Still, unless some other team picks him up. I don't know how that works. Okay, just a little peek on the side, guys. I see gold. I see team camo. Let's go. Couple of refractors first. Is that a McCaffrey team color camo? Nope, it's a Jordan James. Those are sweet cards, though. I love them. Kevin, heading your way. Oh, I didn't see the orange. That's an orange auto, isn't it? A.J. Brown on card to 25. Whoa. Mark. Nice hit. And St. Brown. Wow, 50 of 50 on the St. Brown. A.J. Brown to 25. Lions. Bill. Couple of geometric base, and then here come the numbered cards. Del Pitt to 250. Abdul Carter, rookie to 75. Brian Thomas Jr. to 99. Finish off with a couple of refractors. Well, a couple of the best wide receivers in the game. On-card autographs. I love that St. Brown auto, but I just bought somewhat recently, St. Brown and Jahmyr Gibbs dual autograph. Huge, what is it, like a 16 by 20, something like that, huge. autograph. It's where they were doing their crazy dual touchdown celebration thing. We're going to have to take these down immediately, but just so you can check them out. Get them up there for now. Now we've got the autographed football. All right, let me clear the stage. It's a huge box coming up here. Big potential. Here we go. Good luck. So I can take that out without taking that off. There we go. See if we can guess who it is. Where's she at? Hello? Where's the auto at? Dude, this doesn't have an auto on it. Oh my god. Oh, there it is. Thank God. I was about to freak out, you guys. Trey Harris? The Trey Harris? I don't know. Number 9? Trey Harris. Well, that is going to the Chargers. And that is Kurt. Nice, Kurt. It's a huge signature. They must have used one of these. I bet you they used one of these. Huge platinum. All right. Back in there. This is quite the sack for this thing. Okay, let's check out the hits. We got the Trey Harris. Mix into $2.99. May Refractor. Got a Henderson, Pollard, Ward, Olave to $2.50. That's the Ward Refractor. And another Cam Ward. Tyler Warren, McCaffrey to $1.99. Williams Neon. Genty and Coleman Neon. Knox to $99. Caleb Refractor. Jacobs Etch. Delpit to $2.50. Carter to $75. Sutton to $75. Thomas to $99. Bryce Young rookie auto. Stenerud to $175. Will Campbell to $2.50. Couple of Richardson rookie autos. This one is to $99. That one's to $75. Joey Porter to $150. Prather to $199. Latu to $50. Sterling Sharp to $50. Winston Jr. to $199. A.J. Brown on card to $25. Jordan James Team Camo. And Amon-Ra St. Brown 50 of 50. We got a few others here too. Kurt Warner to $99, Randy Moss to $99, Dickey to $25, Seahorn to $25, Woodson to $99, Davis to $99, Modern Lartists to $25, another Dickey to $150, Levis to $99, Alexander to $275, Vic to $50, and Stroud Midnight. I hope you guys enjoyed the day. We're going to be back at it on Friday. Try to do a high roller baseball on Friday. Some more. We have UFC, I believe, on Friday as well. So if you want to get in on a break, join my Patreon group. Link is in the chat. Link is in the description. Also, StrykerBreaks.com is the website. You can find all the information you need there. Appreciate everybody for watching. Hit that like